So what's going on, everyone? Today is the 16th of November 2023. Here to talk about Polygon's unstoppable surge. You guys can see on the price chart right now in Polygon that the market is going completely to the upside. Seemingly like every particular trading day that we may see selling pressure increase, there's still enough demand into the market that buys it up, that the market does not go lower in price. We're going to talk about that today. So let's go ahead and get started into this video because I did not drop a price prediction on our last video, so I wanted to do one today. So you guys can see, since our last video was on November the 9th, which was where this is where the price in Polygon was trading, we identified some areas that we wanted to see the market exceed or trade above, and it did that right there at 89.90 cents. And now we have this next area of contention for the buyers, which is all the way up here around $1. Okay, $1 is going to be the next catalyst for the buyers into the market in Polygon, or at least to measure the amount of demand that is trying to come through. We broke this area of resistance right here, so we could take that away. And this is the current ascending triangle that we have into the market in Polygon. Very wide area. I want everyone to get accustomed to seeing the layout of the land. Okay, so all the way up here around $1 is where the sellers are. Down here at the very bottom is where we would expect the increasing buying pressure to come in to keep the market in Polygon from falling any further. Real quick, I wanted to talk about these days right here into Polygon that selling has increased. Like, we do recognize from November the 13th all the way to today, there's increasing amounts of selling going on into the market Polygon. I would say around 90 cents all the way up there to $1, so like a 10-cent gap to where we can notice that, yeah, the market closing on these daily price bars is indicative of selling increasing. Here it is on the 2-day time frame as well. You guys can see it. Even here on this current 2-day price bar, we're noticing that the selling is still hitting the market. 3-day chart as well. Here's Polygon on the 5. Okay, the amount of volume on this current 5-day price bar is massive. We haven't seen this much volume Polygon MATIC since maybe this 5-day price bar in November of last year. So it's been about a whole year since we've seen increased activity occur into the market in Polygon. Let's look at this on 330-minute chart real quick. Okay, so even here you guys can see all the indicators of weakness being triggered on the 330-minute price bar. These up fake price bars is literally letting us know, it's giving us a heads up right now, saying, hey, I know you guys may want to come in and buy Polygon at these high prices, but we're definitely noticing people coming through and selling their positions. Now, the reason why I got this arrow pointing up to this 330-minute price bar is I'm letting you know that this is where the market is telling us the buyers are. They're supporting the price right around this area. Okay, so let's look at Polygon here on the 1-hour chart. Again, I'm not necessarily seeing the market being drastically bullish and or bearish. I do suspect that the weakness coming into the market in Polygon is more prevalent than us actually seeing the buyers right now. Okay, so we may want to keep our eyes in tune with this area for trend into the market in Polygon. Do you think the market buyers will hold this area? Here it is on the 5. 7-hour chart. And let me show you the longer term hourly chart time frame real quick. 13-hour. So how do you feel? Like, if you, given the information that we have right now, do you think the market in Polygon is still bullish, or do you think it's increasingly becoming more bearish? What do you think? Because to me, I think the market is definitely exhibiting right now a little bit more weakness. So I will be anticipating that the price will go down in Polygon. Okay. But when you look at this on the 5-day time frame, the market definitely is exhibiting that it wants to still show higher price. Okay. So it's going to be about timing and entry for this particular forecast. Short term, yes, market definitely is showing more weakness right now. But if the market buyers can hold that area that I've shown you earlier, this trend, and definitely no lower than the overall trend that we have on our daily time frame, then the market in Polygon is aiming to continue to go up in price. Okay. So let me do this. Since I can see on many different time frames that the price in Polygon is weak, I'm going to anticipate that the market's going to go down, right? But check this out. I'm going to give you these areas that I'm looking forward to buyers to come through. Okay, so now we put this trend line here, put it on 330-minute chart so you guys can see a little bit better. This is the area of one of our first price targets, okay, right here on this trend line. We want to see the market buyers hit this trend line anywhere alongside it. If it doesn't, then our second target is going to be all the way down here towards 80 cents, which is around 12.63%. Okay, so I'm doing that now because if we're able to hold that trend line, then already you can tell that the demand is definitely strong. If we can see price hold this trend line right here. If it doesn't, we got the next trend line to watch for buyers to come into the market and step in. Give me your thoughts. I'm done. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.